What up, y'all? It's your girl T, and I am back with another video. First and foremost, y'all. First of all, y'all, I just want to say Happy Memorial Day. Please ignore the nose. Y'all know what's been going on with me. But yeah, I'm actually at work right now. I'm actually getting some fresh air before I go to work. You know, baby girl in the kitchen whipping it up, or at least preparing to get ready to whip it up. You know, we're about to have some barbecue chicken, some hot dogs, some potato salad, some mac and cheese, if she please. And yeah, just the whole shebang, really. You know, we're going to do it up in the new crib. All nice. It's our first Memorial Day. So if you made it to this far into the video already, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, double tap the bell so you're notified anytime I drop another banger. And yeah, man, I'm about to go up in here and go slave for the man for a little bit. I get off early today, actually. I'm actually pretty happy. And yeah, I'm going to stay tuned with y'all and just keep y'all in the loop because I love y'all. And yeah, stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so for this part of the video, and pretty much any part of me really at work, I decided to just go ahead and do a little voiceover. You know, I really just be chilling. As y'all can see, I got my expo marker in there because I be always taking notes. Always got to take notes. And yeah, man, like, you know, it may look like I'm doing nothing. That's because I mastered the skill of, you know, making it look easy. But I'm really getting to the nitty gritty. So for the sake of keeping the voiceovers going, so now I'm just in the kitchen, took a little break ski, and I'm just, you know, peeling the potatoes. Baby girl said she gonna make some potato salad, so I'm trying to help her, like, you know, prep for that. So yeah, just peeling the potatoes, or is the potatoes peeling me? Could y'all see? But anyway, so yeah, peeled the potatoes, and then right after that, I'm gonna go ahead and chop them. So yeah, here I am getting to the chopping. You know, if you ask me, I really am, you know, chopping pretty good. But I really don't be, I cook more now, but potato salad has never really been something that I went out of my way to cook. I haven't even really liked it, but ever since my girl started making it, I ain't gonna lie, it's actually hitting. So yeah, I just started cubing the potatoes, and then I even went the whole extra mile. I said, you know what? I'll even start boiling them for you. And that's exactly what I did. Alright, so I got my pot of cubed potatoes. And now we're just going to get into the cleaning. Because Duke's always said that if you clean while you cook, you ain't going to have nothing to clean when it's time to eat. And so I did just that. So I'm just cleaning up all the dishes, you know, making sure they all spick and span, you know. Because who don't want to cook in a clean kitchen? I know I do, and I know my girl do. So why not just take the initiative and clean up behind myself? Alright, y'all, so right after I had finished the dishes, I had to go check on my teens because it was jumping like Jordan. But right after that, I had to also just make sure that nothing new popped up while I was away. And once I was satisfied and made sure everything was still as I left it, I went ahead and started rinsing off the potatoes and just getting them ready to go ahead and put them on the stove to boil them for a little bit. So here I am putting it on the stove, setting it to the right temp. Then baby girl let me know that I had to cut a piece of bell pepper and put it into the boiling water with the potatoes. I don't know, it was something new to me, but hey, I listened because that's the best thing for me to do. So I went ahead and I cut some of the bell pepper. I didn't know how much, she didn't say how much, but that looked good to me. So I sat it in there with the potatoes, adjusted the temp, and we was good. Now back to where we go, but it's only for a little bit because guess where we at now? Yep, in the kitchen. So I got my pot with the water in it. All I gotta do is add my eggs to it and everything. So I'm gonna go grab my eggs and go ahead and drop them in the water. So I got 1 and 2. Noticed that there wasn't enough water, so now I'm going to go ahead and add some more right there. But we only needed 2 eggs because it's just us two. And just like that, we get out the boiled eggs. Now y'all already know I had to get back to work, so that's what I've been doing while the eggs were boiling. And now, as y'all can see, I am now peeling the eggs just to get them ready. So honestly, all baby girl's gonna have to do is add all the ingredients together. You know, I really just wanted to make this a simpler task for her since she's not even feeling well. So yeah, I just went ahead and peeled the 2 eggs, and right back to the man I go. Alright, y'all, so now I'm working on the barbecue chicken. So as y'all can see, I dried it off first. You know, we don't need too much, we need just enough. So yeah, that's what we're working with. So here go my pan, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line the pan with butter first. I don't know how y'all do it, but I just thought that this was a lot easier, just going ahead with the whole stick and just sliding that baby across. I don't know if y'all put butter on y'all pan before y'all cook y'all chicken, but this is what my girl told me to do, so I listen. Once we got our pan all nice and buttery, then I went ahead and started seasoning the chicken. So here are all the seasonings that I used on the chicken. And y'all don't have to follow the exact seasonings that I did, but just know the chicken was fire. And I almost forgot, I actually want to go ahead and coat the chicken itself with mustard first, just so that the seasoning can stick to the chicken a lot better. So as you going ahead and add in the mustard, you just want to make sure that, you know, you get just enough. You don't want too much, but you don't want too little. So once I got the right amount, I went ahead and just started, you know, lathering that into the chicken. You know, you got to be gentle with the chicken. You don't want to be rough with it or nothing. So I went ahead and made sure that it was all over the chicken completely, just like that. And just went right on in with all of my seasonings after washing my hands, of course. Don't even play with it. Of course, guys, you want to keep in mind that all of my seasonings were actually no salt seasonings minus the complete seasoning. So if you guys are using seasonings with actual salt into them, you definitely want to go a little light-handedly, because I was going heavy because I knew that wasn't going to be a lot of salt in it, and it actually turned out great. So either you want to, you know, invest in some no salt seasonings, or just go light on your seasoning. So yeah, all of that looking all delicious. So I wanted to put the seasoned side down first. That way I can come in and just start adding seasoning to the other side as they laid in the pan. This is how they turned out looking after they were completely seasoned. I just threw them babies up into the oven, and I just went out to the porch to just, you know, chill out a little bit and wait for them to get done. Alright, y'all, so this was about halfway through. I just wanted to go ahead and flip them. It had been about, I want to say, like 20 minutes or so, give or take. Don't take my word for it, because honestly, when numbers get involved, yeah, anyway. But yeah, here go baby girl. You know, she's feeling a little bit better, so she wants to come in and put all the, you know, potato salad together. And so yeah, here's me flipping the chicken, you know, for the most part, for what y'all can see. Just know I had the house smelling, oh my gosh, with just how seasoned this chicken was. So yeah, I just wanted to flip it on the other side just to give it a chance to cook thoroughly all the way through. And yeah, so let me go ahead and pop these babies back in the oven, and then we're going to check on them again. Now here, I got to highlight the potato salad, because, oh my gosh, it was perfectly chunky, perfectly seasoned. Like, oh, baby girl just did her thing on it, and I can't even lie. I got to give her props. So here she go, adding the mustard, then some relish. Then we're going to mix that all together like so, like that. Then we went ahead and added it to a separate container, you know, that way it could just be looking all fancy and whatnot. This is what the finishing product ended up looking like. It looks, oh my gosh, it was honestly Instagram worthy. I don't even know why we ain't posted. Now that that's done, the chicken came out. I ended up coming down to these 2 barbecue sauces that we already had in the crib. We actually had another full bottle of the Stubbs, but we didn't even need to use all that, so I just ended up sticking with the 1 Stubbs container. As y'all gonna see, that's the only thing I end up pouring over the chicken. So I just end up gently, you know, just moving the chicken around so that the barbecue sauce can coat it evenly. I wanted to be as gentle as could be, because I did not want the meat falling off, because it really was that tender. But yeah, so I used every last drop of the Stubbs, and just, like I said, just constantly moving the chicken around. You know, you don't want to flip your chicken around and then you're just like, where's the sauce? You feel me? Because as you can see here, the chicken was falling off, and I even got to steal me a little taste test. And I ain't gonna lie, I needed my own behind whoop by myself, because I did my thing. So here's what it ended up looking after it was perfectly sauced and everything. Man, I know y'all see that steam. Again, don't know why I ain't post any of this on Instagram, but hey, here we go. Alright, y'all, and last but never least, here we go, the whole spread. So y'all see the baked beans, that fire-old chicken, and then we got some crispy old hot dogs, and then y'all know we gotta have a veg. So here we go with the broccoli, and to top it all off, what Kate does is special potato salad. You already know everything was a 10 out of 10. Happy Memorial Day.